Hello friend, good morning, good afternoon. So today I will be create a retention policy. So first you can see in this PDF how to we create the retention policy. And then after when we will be explore and check everything every step, then after in the portal we will be create a retention policy. After see this video you able to understand how retention policies work and how to apply in user mailbox. So please carefully see the videos. Okay, so first in the retention policy creation you need to go to the Microsoft Purview portal, and also you have a like as a admin account, global admin, and otherwise compliance admin. After that you can create the retention policies. If you have a no admin rights like as a global admin or compliance admin, you cannot create the retention policy. Okay, so next steps is just to go to the compliance.microsoft.com, and when you click this means like when you type this in this URL, you see the like this type of window. Welcome to the Microsoft Purview portal. And here is a some option like solution, agent, learn, user center preview, settings and compliance manager. So you need to click in the window solution. When you click the solution, you can see the some option here like is a data lifecycle management. Okay, so this window we can see like as a left side data lifecycle management. So data lifecycle management ideally it's managing of data in your tenant, how you want to manage the data in end users, and it depends for policies. So coming to next slide you can see the option. So when I will like is I need to create a retention policy. Okay, so I'm just click MRM retention policy. Okay, when I click, so it's option for create. Here you can see MRM retention policy. So by default, one default MRM policy exists, but I need to create new one. So click new policy. When you click new policy, it's coming for configure your policy. It's coming for configure a policy. So need to select the name your policy and choose the tags you want to include the mailbox folder or items. So you need to a unique name like as a 6-7 month move to archive. So when you type this name and then again asking to add tag, because this policy work on your tag. So need to tag it, and then after that you can like I have a tag 7 month move to archive. So retention period is 210 days and retention action is archive. After 210 days, emails move to archive folder means 7 month. After that, email moves to archive online archive folder. Okay. So what exactly next steps is choose admin units. If not using admin units, select apply to all. Click next and option 7 choose location. So where you want to apply this policy. So I want to apply exchange mailbox. Okay, then you can select exchange mailbox. Okay, and some other option, but depend for your policy and what exactly you looking for exchange mailbox. So only select exchange emails. Okay, so other point is like as a click next, select the user you want. You can apply to all user or specific user. It depends for your requirement. So click next and step 6, set retention setting. And again the option, the retention setting. So first option is a retain item. Retain for 2 year, 5 years, 7 year, forever. So we are choosing forever. Okay. And next option is retain and delete. So example means I retain for 7 years, then delete automatically. And options third is a delete only, delete item after a setup period. So you can see like this way configure your policy. So I'm select 7 month move to archive before the discuss. So this is the tags. All you can see the tags. I will be show to you different types of tag already Microsoft created. And if you want to like as per your choice, you can also create the tag. So when retention is stored, the option when item was created, and when item was last modified, clicks next. Okay, so you can see when item was created, when item was last modified. So final step is review and create, and when you review and create, you can create and submit. Policy will take up 24 hours. When you create the policy, it take 24 hours to reflect. And how to apply this policy to user mailbox? So you need to go to the Exchange Admin Center, choose any one user where you want to apply this policy. Suppose I'm choosing this user Binod Sharma, then I click search in mailbox and choosing this user and click, and then after go to the other option and open the mailbox archive. Here you can see this option is like is showing the disable. So this option is showing disable. So then I click enable. You can see right this way. Click enable, and then when you click the enable, it's showing this way. In hyphen place archive hyphen the name of person, and after that you able to see archive file, archive folder size 100 GB. You can see right, storage created after enable the mailbox archive. And next option is we need to go to the mailbox and go to the retention policy. I want to use 7 month move online archive folder emails. So manage mailbox policy, and then after go to the retention policy 7 month move to archive. So here you can see like as a default MRM policy, another is a 7 month move to archive, and another option is your no policy. If you want to know, if you want to not use any policy, then you use no policy. So I select 7 month move to archive. Okay, so this is a document, okay, where you can see how to use retention policy and apply to you. Okay, so coming to next, I am show to you how to you create a retention policy. So you able to see right, my portal is a purview.microsoft.com. So I'm clicking the home page. Okay, so I believe I need to relog in. By Purview Portal, if you want to, if not want to know the Purview Portal, so directly you go to the admin.cloud.microsoft, okay, cloud.microsoft, and then you can just left side scroll down, and here the option Microsoft Purview. Directly when you click this one, so it's open another tab, purview.microsoft.com. Okay, so this way like is welcome to the Microsoft Purview. So I click the solution. Here is the option solution. So I want to data lifecycle management. Click this point. Okay. Here is the option exchange legacy. So here is two option MRM retention policy and MRM retention tax. If you want to like as per your requirement, means suppose I want to move 7 days email to archive folder, so you can create a retention tag. Otherwise, some manually already Microsoft created tags. So here you can see I am already created multiple retention policies, 13 days policies, default MRM policies of Microsoft provide, and other one I have created. So I'm created like this way, move email like this way, 7 month archive policy. Okay. So you need to type the name 7 month archive policy, and then again need to add tag. So I'm already explained here is you can see the multiple retention tag, but it need to depend of your requirement. So here you can see 6 month or 7 month. You can 6 month delete means after 6 month delete. So I want to this one 7 month move to archive. So choose this one, this tag. I want to choose this tag and click add. You can see this tag is added in this policy. I click next. So you can see the name of policy 7 month archive policy, and you can see 7 month move to archive the tag, and then finally click submit. Okay. So your policy is created. You see this way, this types of window. Create the policy. It's just to first step in managing your mailbox content. You must apply this policy to mailbox by the Exchange Admin Center or Exchange PowerShell for the retention tag to work. Okay, so this retention tag will work. So next step to apply this retention policy to the mailbox in Exchange Online, you will be need to go to the recipient. Recipient, I'm already so to go to the in Exchange retention. So you see this one is admin.cloud.microsoft. Okay, so I need to go to here Exchange. So I want to apply this policy, retention policy, any one user. So you able to see right Exchange admin center, and I click mailbox, and I want to choose any one user have a user mailbox. So you can see like as a multiple user I can see. So I want to like this one Johnny. I'm click this one user. Okay. So first I need to check this mailbox online archives enable or not enable. Okay. So I can see this mailbox archive is disabled. As for document, you see first need to enable archive enable. Okay. When you click enable, and if you want to like the name of online folder, you can mention also here, but if you not by default Microsoft will be create in place archive, and after that name of person. I'm going to the back, and I go into the here mailbox option and click the retention policy. When I click, so you able to see retention policy options, and I want to choose this one because created and I want to apply this policy. So directly I'm just use this one 7-month archive policy. What happened? 7-month archive policy. A certain period means like 7 month after emails automatically move to online archive folder. Okay, so setting up to like is a 5 minute for this changes in appear, and a policy when you policy created it at least 24 hours reflected. Thanks, thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel and upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye bye.